Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Jeremy. Got my boy Gerald with me.
What's up?
We're gonna be playing Donkey Kong Country. For anybody that doesn't really know me that well, know that this is like my favorite game of all time. Gerald, can you attest for this?
Yeah, I've seen this man play this game a couple times, and he knows where most of the secrets are. He plays through the game so nonchalantly, it's insane. I can tell. He played this a lot back in the day.
Yeah, and for the most part, like I could talk about this game for hours, right? But we're gonna be playing together. Me and Gerald already beat it one time. I originally was gonna do it with TJ. Shout out to him, but we had connection issues like really bad. And, you know, SNES is kind of like one of those catch 22s compatible with just certain people sometimes, and it sucked. Um, yeah, sorry TJ. Thank you so much though for playing. I'm still gonna beat the game with him, but just like for connection issues, it was so hard because our connection would just lag out so bad the game would just skip, which is scary. So
Oh,
yeah, but let's get right into it. I'm not gonna waste any fucking time at all. Legendary intro, yes.
sad to see where the company is today, but we can appreciate their past.
It is what it is at this point. You know, a lot of people were really hoping there's an Xbox direct thing. I don't know what they call it. The Xbox presentation.
Showcase briefing or something.
Yeah, a lot of people are hoping Banjo gets announced, and oh my god, big doubts.
I don't believe it. I think Rareware is done with Banjo at this point. You're better off just, if you want something similar, just play Ukulele from Playtonic, because basically all the Rare employees created their own company because they hated Microsoft.
Honestly, dude, like if you really want a Banjo game, you might as well just play Banjo Kazooie, Tooie, and Nuts and Bolts, and the one game on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
Which I should try at one point. But anyway, Donkey Kong Country, we're playing 2-player team. On the way it works, just a short and simple run through of it. We're both playing together. I'm Donkey Kong and Gerald is Diddy. Whenever I swap to him, he takes control, vice versa. If I die as DK, he will take control as Diddy, and vice versa as that as well. And that's pretty much it. So Jungle Hijinx. I can't say one thing. Thank you, John, for showing me that this fucking soundtrack has been restored. I've been doing nothing but listening to that for the past week. Even in the car ride to work. Don't judge me for listening to video game music on the way to work. But
I've heard those too. It's not like a complete restoration, but it's like a what if it was actually restored.
pretty much, like it's kind of hard to tell though, because it's really good. Like though, especially I don't know how far you got in DKC2. You beating it, right?
Yeah, so beating the game before.
Okay, so you've played like the ice levels and stuff, like Arctic Abyss and all those other levels and stuff.
Yes.
So they restored that, and it just sounds so fucking good. It's like Press Garden Sonic Mania type good, and that's really fucking good.
Yeah. I mean, like, there was never any doubts that the song was really good already, but when you hear it uncompressed from the Super Nintendo audio, it's insane.
Do it! Which one are you gonna go for? Okay. Hey, my boy! The master has learned!
I've learned from the best. Like, okay, so my experience with this game, I didn't grow up playing it through childhood, but, I did play it on a SNES emulator growing up. Because remember, my dad had one for his computer. I didn't even know it was an emulator at the time, but that's how I was exposed to this game.
That's funny. Just thought like the Super Nintendo games were first on computer. I mean, they probably were for testing.
Yeah.
Just a quick disclaimer as well. We're not gonna 100% this because fuck no. I don't have time for that. Gerald doesn't have time for that.
No. I mean, I would love to, but yeah.
I mean, I've done it before, right? And I'm not gonna say like I don't think it's dumb to. I just think it's one of those things like I wouldn't want to if I've already done it, because you don't get anything but a pat on the back and a couple of words from Cranky. That's it.
And Cranky Kong actually saying nice things to do.
Like slightly nice things, not even really nice things that can make you blush. It's just like like whatever type shit. But
isn't there like a secret room back there? Whatever, we're not going to.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's down there. Like you'd have to jump in between like the first 2 sets of trees.
Yeah, it's fine. I knew there was one down there, but I wasn't sure. I was like, I'm not gonna take it.
Yeah, you are good. Gerald is just straight beasting through these levels. I will say one thing though, the few levels that we had trouble with on the run through that we did just playing through the game, I want to say like the Arctic levels, like the ones like Snow Barrel Blast, like all those barrel levels. Hey, what's up, bitch? What's up, bitch? Crossfade, bitch. Wait, can I? No, we don't want that. We're good. I'd love to hear the entire Kongo Jungle theme anyway. I really wish, like, this level would be good if they just played that second half of the song, because you never really hear that a lot because of all the bonus rooms and then the song resets.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because like, what fucking Donkey Kong Country Returns, one of the levels they actually use the second half, and they use that second half and extend it. Sounds so fucking good. That's another game for another day.
If you want to hear like, or the most prominent game you're probably gonna hear the second half of Kongo Jungle is probably in Brawl, actually, in Subspace.
Yes.
Dope remix.
Oh my god.
And you're there for a while, so yeah.
Oh my god, the jungle, that's like one of my favorite sections in Brawl, hands down.
It's entirely based off Donkey Kong Country.
I know. Do you want to visit Cranky just to talk about him? Whatever. Sure. So, I don't know. Some people have different theories about him. I definitely believe this is Cranky Donkey Kong's dad. You believe that too, right?
Donkey Kong's dad, like the Donkey Kong we're looking at today.
Yes. So this is Donkey Kong's dad, and this Cranky Kong used to be original Donkey Kong. We know this, right?
Yeah.
Some people like have this weird theory how Donkey Kong Jr. is Donkey Kong's dad. I don't know how that works. But this is the original Donkey Kong from the arcade. If you guys remember, 25 meter, 75 meter for all my Smash Bros. Aficionados out there.
Yeah.
This is him. His purpose in this game. Bet you thought this was 64-bit. Oh, so Easter egg. I don't know if it really is an Easter egg or not, but he mentioned 64-bit before the Nintendo 64 was a thing. I don't know.
Yeah, so the theories behind that are fucking weird. Okay, so my headcanon is that Cranky is obviously Donkey Kong from the original Donkey Kong. That's like undisputed. That is confirmed, 100%.
Of course.
But the Donkey Kong we're looking at right now, he's the newest Donkey Kong. He has a father, but Cranky is his grandfather. And a lot of people like to say that it's Junior, like you said. But like, where the fuck is he? Like, he's just non-existent.
That's what I'm saying. Like, his dad just bounced and just said, "Hey, here, Dad, take this fucking kid that I don't want." Like, what the fuck? Like, and it's what? I hate doing that shit. Yeah, you can slide and do the hand slap. I don't know how you do that, but
That looked kind of sick, actually.
I know. Like, can you imagine if you could do that in fucking Smash Brothers? Just slide and do the down B with Donkey Kong. That'd be so broken.
The move would be way better, and he would be a better character.
Yeah. I mean, not that he's like already fucking disgusting as is, just slamming people and grabbing people everywhere. Pause, but still. But yeah, I hear that theory so much, and it confuses me. It confuses me more than hearing like the fact that Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong are either brothers, cousins, or just friends. I don't even know.
I think they're just friends. I mean, then again, they all have the same last name, but I guess it's part of the same line of species. That's why they're called Kong. It's not so much a last name.
Yeah, like I say the same thing because it's like Mankey, not Mankey Kong, but what's the fucking Kong? Is his name Mankey Kong? The one that throws barrels in this game?
Yeah, Mankey.
So that's Mankey Kong, and they don't say any type of relation between those two, so it kind of just pinpoints it. Like, just because you have the last name Kong doesn't mean you're related. But then again, Donkey and I think Donkey and Funky are fucking cousins. I'm just gonna bask in the music here for a second. Oh God, this is the best song in all of Donkey Kong Country, like period. Nothing competes. I've heard this, what is it called? Acapella?
Yeah.
Smooth the Groove. I've heard this remix, I've heard it restored, I've heard it in Donkey Kong Country Returns, I've heard it in Tropical Freeze. It's all fucking good. It's a good ass song.
I'm so happy that like David Wise came back, the composer of this game, came back for Tropical Freeze and redid that track. Sounds as good as it did back then.
He even did good on Lockjaw Saga too, and it sounds just as good. Like, when I was just watching YouTube videos back in 2011, yes, I've been on YouTube for fucking years. I started watching stuff like, yeah, the balloon fucking disappears. It's weird as hell.
The other one.
It's weird as hell. When I started watching YouTube, I discovered random videos. Like, this was the phase when I started watching like a lot of video game commercials and stuff. That it made me really like the past as far as games. I saw the promo video for Donkey Kong Country. Have you ever seen that?
The promo video? No, I don't think so.
So the promo goes over like the process behind them making Donkey Kong Country. Like they had the testers in there. This was like when Nintendo was fucking old. Have you ever seen the pictures of like old school Nintendo of America, like the office and shit, the front?
Yeah, I have. Mostly from Gaming Historian because I watch a lot of his content.
Yeah, so like the front of the Nintendo building just had the word Nintendo on it. Oh my god, he's going nuts.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I've seen a lot of images, mostly from Gaming History, like I said, because he tends to show off a lot of like old school images.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy too, because Nintendo really cared about their fan base back in like the early 90s and 80s. You feel that too, like a little bit?
Yeah. I mean, they still do, but to some degree, maybe not as much. Like I feel like it was more prevalent back then when they were in their all-time high. I mean, nowadays they have more competition and shit. They have so many like development studios and games to make. It was a lot more simpler back then, you know?
Yeah, like I went on that tangent mainly because like Nintendo had this wall of art for people that would mail them art and stuff of the characters that they draw and stuff. In this day and age, if people did that, oh my god, that art wall would be extensive.
Is it funky?
Alright, so Funky's main job in the game is to take us from point A to point B. If there's a world that we've already been to and we want to go to that world, then we can use his transportation to get there. It costs nothing at all.
Bro, low-key, it's kind of cursed seeing him take off his shades.
I know, like that shit is scary as hell because he looks just like DK. I really want to know what he looks like without his shades in Mario Kart Wii.
If he even has any like eyes under his shades, because sometimes like import models don't tend to have that.
Oh my god, that'd be so cursed. I gotta look that up later. Yes, I have to. I really want to see that. Oh, you just see his dark circles or just the dark outline of his eyes where his eyes should be. Are you gonna go for Big Ramby on this one?
Yes.
Okay.
If I remember where it is.
It's just all you gotta do is just jump across the platforms on the top, but just
oh, yeah,
remember,
I got you. I remember.
Just remember the timer's like super fucking fast here.
Yeah, I got you.
But
I wouldn't know that if it weren't for Jeremy, because this man taught me a lot about this game that I wouldn't know about.
Oh, you're making me blush. Stop that. So
how much is it?
Yeah, I think that's good. Oh my, I don't think you're gonna make it.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah, you're not gonna make it. Rip. I don't know why they made this timer so fast here.
That's fine. I'll just get as much points as I can here.
Yeah, we're good. I don't think we're gonna really die that much. I mean, the deaths start happening in around by like World 4. I mean, goofy deaths can happen anytime, but.
I hate that's one gripe I have. That like whenever you go into a bonus room, that kind of stuff, it starts you off at the beginning or like your last turn.
Yeah, like that's the most annoying part. That's like my biggest complaint about the game overall when it comes to that aspect. Everything else is just like I don't really know a lot of complaints I have with the game. I mean, the game's not perfect. It's done good with time, in my opinion, when it like ranks up with other 2D side scrollers and stuff. Hey, this is probably one of the better Super Nintendo games ever owned, to be honest with you. And okay, so I was going. Oh, so you discovered you could do that with the 2 barrels, or you could do it twice?
Yeah.
I found that out. I thought I broke the game. I thought I did something that was like not supposed to happen.
No, it can't happen. It's just very strict timing. I learned that from you again.
Oh my god. Yeah, you guys are not gonna really hear me in my regular Let's Play tone whenever I'm talking about games. So usually I do this thing where I'm talking for so long and I'm making random gestures and shit. No, this is appreciation right here. Nintendo did a right move and it's putting Donkey Kong Country on the super fucking Nintendo.
Yeah, 100%. Or just revamping the entire series, make him a more likable character and just make a great platform overall.
But well, I'll describe Candy and I'll say one more thing before we have to completely destroy the boss because he's piss easy. But this is Candy's save point. This is where we save our game, but we have this ability, which I will be using. So, is there any point in coming to Candy save point? Sure, if I want to flex, but whatever.
If you really want to play the game, quote unquote, normally.
Yeah, then just save your game, just turn it off, I guess. But this is very Naughty's lair. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna beat him in 30 seconds.
Probably less. I'd say 10 seconds.
This is all you have to do, guys. If you've never played Donkey Kong Country, that's it. That was 10 seconds.
Easy.
And he somehow got a black eye from that.
Easy.
Alright, so we're gonna just do one world per part. If we take a little bit longer than that, then we'll probably just like cut it in half or something. But thanks guys for watching. Appreciate you, Gerald. Watch him in other videos as well, not only mine but John's. He also has his own content he uploads with Splatoon and stuff, so check out his content also. We'll see you guys next time for part 2. We'll take on the Monkey Mines.
Bye.
Bye.